Pregnant at 14. In the beginning of my freshman year of high school, I met a guy named Matt through social media. Matt seemed nice and attractive. He was strong, well-structured, and had perfect curly brown hair. He also had a really nice car. A month later, my 14th birthday came around. That night, I snuck out and went on a date. It was one of the best nights of my life. We went to an arcade, then I got something to eat after. We had a lot of fun. The very next day, Matt and I started dating. He treated me like a princess, and soon we were both falling in love with each other. However, a few weeks later, I started feeling sick. I didn't know much of it until I missed my period. I took a pregnancy test and slowly watched the 2 lines appear. I couldn't believe I was having a baby. I always wanted to be a mom. I was so happy. I mentally prepared myself to tell Matt and for him to leave me, but when I did, he was happy too. I couldn't believe that we were going to be a family. I knew I was young, but that didn't matter as long as my baby was okay. As weeks went by, the cravings, mood swings, and weight gain began. Matt also seemed to become moody himself, but I knew he still loved me. But it got worse. We started yelling at each other all the time. He would get so jealous so easily whenever a guy's name popped up on my phone, even when it was my cousin. He started to hitting me, and he would constantly tell me that I belonged to him and that I would never be anyone else's. I would try to leave, but he would lock all the doors and stand in front of them and take my phone. It would take me hours to convince him to take me home. His jealousy almost caused him to hurt several of my own friends. It all seemed like a really bad dream. I ended up having him scourge at 8 weeks, and we were really devastated. This did not stop him from doing something I will never forget. After he cried, he looked at me, laughed, and said, "So, I'll just get you pregnant again." He grabbed me and then threw me on the bed. I didn't want that. I tried to stop him from doing what he did to me, but he was so much stronger than me. I went home feeling broken. I was so scared that I would get pregnant again, so I finally decided to tell someone about what had been going on. Matt was arrested 2 days later, and I was sent to the hospital. While in the hospital, I learned that he was turning 18 the following week. He had lied to me about his age, and he was also cheating on me the whole time with some girl on a dating app. Over a year later, I'm in therapy and continuing taking medication for PTSD, depression, and anxiety.